up a lot of content individually on his own. That's great. However, I thought it would be cool if I did something along the same line. The same line. Since Thanksgiving is right around the corner and Christmas is right after that, I thought it would be fun to watch all of Netflix's Christmas movies and kind of give a quick review of them so that you can kind of, you know, when you're like, oh, I'm in the Christmas movie, I want to watch a Christmas movie, you can just be like, oh, this one's good or this one's bad. First, a couple of ground rules. We are going to rate the movies on a scale of 1 to 10, right? But the 10 is going to be like hyper cringy, eye rolly, and then a 1 is going to be like Love Actually. Magic, right? Great. This movie that we are reviewing today is called The Night Before Christmas. It just released today on Netflix. It's starring Vanessa Ann Hudgens, although I think she just goes by Vanessa Hudgens now. Gabriella. So let's get right into it. So I watched this movie. This is the first Christmas movie I watched all year. I had no expectations, other than I knew that I liked Vanessa Hudgens, and I was like, let's see how this goes. So, give you a little background on the story. It's about this night, it's 1334, I think, so I think technically that's the 14th century. He meets this magical witch in the woods, and he gets sent forward to 2019, where he meets Vanessa Hudgens, and she's a high school science teacher. They accidentally bump into each other at a Christmas fair, hot chocolate spills, there's a great meet cute, they fall in love, and the story begins. So, here's some things that I wasn't feeling about this movie. One, I get that it's one of those just really good, cheesy, feel-good Christmas movies. I get that. I'm willing to embrace that. This knight's name was Cole, but he's a knight, so his name was Sir. So when they said his name, it literally was Sir Cole. Circle. I wasn't crazy about it, but it's like, alright, let's keep it rolling. There were an insane amount of random Netflix cameos in the movie. I don't really know why they were doing that. But anyway, another issue, the snow. The story is set in Ohio. It gets super cold in Ohio at Christmas time, icy snow, uber. Now, at some point, actually multiple times, Vanessa walks outside in a short sleeve shirt and no jacket on. Or she'll walk out with all of her neck open. And those of us who live in the cold weather know that that's unrealistic. It's cold outside. Wrap up your neck. Special effects, actually, I was pretty surprised. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes. The effects weren't terrible. There were some really random moments where, like, the magic would start bubbling up and then the snow would brush by the dude's face and then he would disappear. We can't expect Avatar from these films, you know what I'm saying? But it was good. Scale of 1 to 10 then. In terms of cringiness to eye roll, we have to remember that this gets a special rating because it is a Christmas movie. It's like one of those Christmas movies. I'm gonna give it a solid 7. Vanessa looks fabulous. I saw a couple articles that's dubbing her the new queen of Christmas movies. They're not wrong. She's super likable as her character, although she's pretty angry and bitter, and I don't think that was intentional. But she's lovely to look at. She and the guy, Circle, they didn't have much chemistry. I feel like that's a really big point in Christmas movies. Their chemistry sucked. The guy, Circle, I actually don't know what the actor's name is. He was very charming, very likable, but the two of them together was just like not great. But the character was a good guy, so I can appreciate that. There's this whole kind of subplot going on in the movie about this man whose wife previously passed away, and he has 4 or 5 kids, and he's working 2 jobs and volunteering, and everyone's like, oh, he's such a good man, like he's working so hard. Vanessa even talks to him and she's like, you know, I just think you're amazing. And he's like, I want my kids to know that Christmas is about giving and loving. And I'm like, well, how are your kids gonna know that? They never see you behind because you constantly working or volunteering for other people's kids. So I just thought that was a little like, okay. But I get it. It was a good subplot. It is important. And I think that's a really good thing. Like the whole theme of this movie is like, it's about love. Love and giving back and being kind to those who are less fortunate than you. Which is cool because at the end of the story, the whole town gives money to help this this widower and his 4 children have a really nice Christmas. And then obviously, Vanessa's character's name is Brooke. Brooke and Circle, you know, they get together and, well, I won't spoil it. You'll have to figure out how they decide to live with maybe him being in the 13th century and her being in 2019. Oh, there was a really cute part where, so he gets to 2019 on December 19th, I think, and then he disappears again on December 24th. It's cute. One of the days that they hang out together, like a date day for chemistry building, they just watch Netflix all day. I think that's cute. So, yeah, you guys, that was The Night Before Christmas. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me some recommendations. I'm going to try to put out a Christmas movie review every week. So So yeah, I'm thinking the Christmas calendar next. I've heard a lot of good things about that. I love Cat Graham and Quincy. I know that came out a while ago, but I don't think Netflix has any Christmas movies lined up next week. So let me know. In between the big premieres, we can watch some of the older things. Okay.